Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're on Season 3, Episode 6 of Fringe. So we're working our way through Season 3 now, guys, and things are getting complicated. I want to know if Olivia's going to be able to cross over to our world yet again. But hopefully she'll be able to keep it secret from Walternate so she can get a message over to Peter somehow. But as it stands, she's just rocking up in a gift shop, so I don't know what the significance to that specific place is yet, and if she can get to someone that she knows. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll that intro and see what they have to offer. Here we go.
Stockton Harbor, come in. Requesting clearance.
Maintain a bearing of 358. I've hung a lantern out for you.
It's starting.
Hey, Beck. You want a tea?
Love one. You gonna make mommy a tea?
Oh. So it's people from all over. I wonder if these are going to be shifters. This is some Lost kind of shit, this. 9, 18, 24, 32. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Murray, it's Dave. I've got no eyes out here.
Hey, forgot my ID. Dude.
They've all been taken over by someone else, haven't they? Oh, have their memories been wiped?
Who are you?
It's me, Laird.
Who am I?
They can't even remember themselves. Oh dear. Right, well, we're back in our world now anyway, because there's no red. The pattern continues.
Oh, wow. This is better than room service.
God, I wish you'd make me breakfast.
It's just for being you.
Just for being you.
There was nothing good until the entertainment section.
What's in the entertainment section?
I don't know, but you should find out.
Has he bought her tickets to you too?
I figured we were way overdue for a normal date.
That is just so sweet and so kind of romantic.
No, stop that. She's been too good at faking this. I hate it.
What project you are continuing to work on this infernal device. If you end up breaking the universe, this time it's on your head.
What was that about?
It's nothing.
Don't let her in on anything.
Yes, sir. We'll meet you there.
Take your breakfast with you.
Becky recorded last night's broadcast. Whatever she heard should be on that tape.
Well, be careful listening to it.
Could cause us to forget why we wanted to listen in the first place.
Thank God we've got Walter.
As far as anyone knows, they're artificially generated voices. Other than the fact that they were first discovered more than 70 years ago, we came up with nothing.
Did she just say 70 years ago? What the frick? Surely it was 7, right?
Peter would like to play last night's tape aloud to everyone in his recent fondness for dangerous activity.
He's fuming. He's fuming.
I would like to examine the woman who lost her mind.
His hair's all curly and fluffy today. Oh, Walter, I've missed you.
Would you mind if Astrid took a look at your research? She might pick up something that your codebreakers missed.
Of course.
You know, we found a piece of the machine that Walternate is building.
She's gonna clock that, right?
Maybe you could talk to him.
But you're not having any luck?
Oh, I haven't tried.
But that's not like you.
Yes, Nina.
Well, it's complicated between them, and I don't want to make it worse.
Come on, Nina, love.
I'll speak with Walter.
And she's dealt with the other side a lot. It would be cool if she spotted this. It really would.
Security system was state of the art. Whoever did this was a pro.
Okay. The frick? She knows. She knows something, doesn't she? Is this something from the other side?
Apparently, it's got some sort of magnetics inside.
So do you think that this was the source?
Why am I so jumpy?
Let's get this to Dr. Bishop.
And what, she doesn't want that to happen?
They're analyzing the fingerprints they found up at the radio tower, and they think they found the device.
Ow.
Property of Massive Dynamic?
It's not theft if you own the company.
They cracked the code. Well, they came damn close to figuring out what number stations are.
You sounded very Sherlock Holmes just then. Which makes you Watson, dear. I was focused on solving the case at hand, not concerned with preserving your wretched experiment.
He showcases two completely different Walters perfectly. He's a genius, this guy.
It came alive in my hands, like it responded directly to me. How can you expect me to ignore that?
I just talked to Olivia.
Oh, I love you, Astrid, but I wanted that conversation to keep going.
Earlier today, we picked up his prints from a radio tower. His last known address was Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Since then, it's been off the map.
I've never seen him before in my life.
I think you'd remember someone with two different coloured eyes, wouldn't you?
It's all still in there, whether or not you're conscious of that.
This is a list of everybody that Becky talked to about the number stations.
He's just... I love him. Plus, if anyone's going to know what that's like, it's him.
Surveyor of rare manuscripts, your favorite ladies' man? See if maybe he has some idea about this.
Cracks a farm in Olivia. Alt Olivia.
Let's just focus on putting a stop to this before more people get hurt.
I wonder if she's going to realise, like, oh, he's a genuinely nice man. He cares. Does the secretary care? You know? Are we setting up another one? And it's working. Not to someone in a plane now. Yep, there's the radio.
Request to divert to Richmond, over.
That'd be terrifying. And there's the numbers. And then he's going to forget how to even fly a plane, isn't he?
Plane's radio was tuned into the same frequency as the second numbers broadcast.
Precisely what I was worried about. Another cube I can't make any sense of.
Maybe this will do us some good?
She knows him so well. How far they've come.
I'll help you, but you have to promise me I'll be safe.
Sure, done. Just tell us what you know about the stations.
Made a promise there, Peter.
You're trying to tell me that Marconi picked up a transmission before humans invented the technology to send one?
Creepy.
This is going to be a conspiracy theory.
I want protection. What if someone comes to erase my memories?
I should be so lucky.
Thanks, Markham.
I think I was wrong. Maybe she doesn't understand what's going on. I thought maybe she'd recognize something from her world.
A conversation piece.
Nina.
Is Nina going to say something about Olivia?
Hello, Astrid. Walter, I need to speak with you.
I remember my time here quite differently.
God's sake. He's on the oregano.
I have a prescription.
Yes, Nina. Go on, Gail.
We were told we let our curiosity be our guide.
So why stop Peter from following his?
One of the things I have most admired about you is your optimism. Don't become a fatalist now.
Oh, I'm way too invested in the characters in this show.
The book is useless. There's nothing here.
You were saying...
The numbers on the first broadcast.
Why?
Humor me. What were the numbers?
She can't remember them, and Olivia would have done.
42, 40. Yeah.
Oh, she did remember them.
Somehow these number stations are connected to the first people.
What the hell does that mean?
I feel off. I feel like I'm not tracking things well today.
This transistor is newer than the rest of them. Somebody must have replaced it. It's Polish. And it's military grade. There's only a couple places that are licensed to sell parts like that.
Why does she look so terrified then if she doesn't know what's going on?
May I borrow that? Feel a bowel movement coming on.
Well, you need some light reading then.
You tell Peter I'll be back. I'm gonna let bros know where we're at.
No, you're not. You're gonna go to the typewriter, aren't you? Come on, Astrid, you've got this, I believe.
Avocado, cucumber, and cheese.
Oh, look at him.
He lived millions and millions of years ago. Look at their concept of time. 9 days in a month.
9 days in a month. Oh, she's not going to the typewriter. What? Oh, she's seen Newman. Oh, no.
We got a problem.
It looked like the cell that Newman was killing himself in.
You replaced a transistor in one of the boxes? Polish. They found it.
Who are these people?
Look, you're sloppy. You've jeopardized the mission.
Well, I'm feeling a bit better about myself now.
They're coming.
Where should I go? You have any information on my next mission?
Olivia's already here.
Shifter.
Olivia. Oh, thank God you're all right. What happened?
He was coming out as I got here and...
But you were all right.
Oh, it makes me so angry.
I wouldn't go in the bathroom, dear.
Oh, my days.
I need to look at that body. You got a pair of gloves on you?
Roof of his mouth.
It must have come from the other side.
Which suggests Walter that knows what the numbers mean. He must be the one protecting the code.
Oh, yeah, no.
Data storage unit. Guess we're not going to get anything out of that. It's toast.
I wonder who destroyed that then.
I know what number stations are. It's a coordinate system.
How many locations?
So far, 22.
And what's the closest one?
New Jersey. Oh, I wonder if the New York one was a point. You know, the gift shop. So it wasn't the gift shop in particular that was the key. It was the location of said gift shop.
I had to go back. Forgot to say skim.
You walked there twice? You didn't have to do that.
I had a motive. It's the little things that make me irresistible.
And the eyes. The eyes help.
You knew that only one of our worlds could survive. It was up to you and you alone to defend your side. You'd have no choice, right?
What, you want some confirmation from Peter, do you? You want to feel better about yourself?
There are billions of innocent people over there. I gotta believe there's another way.
Perfect answer.
There's always hope, right?
Now open your eyes, Olivia, please. Oh, Olivia. These people are good people. There is no war. You're making the war with the secretary. What's this gonna be? Okay.
I just identified the last coordinates. Milton, Massachusetts, the house where the first piece of Alternate's machine was buried.
So there's a link.
Do you think it's possible that these locations are all part of the machine?
Yes.
We'll have to recover the pieces, assemble it, and figure out how it works.
Nina got through.
Creation and destruction. I suppose we'll have to hope for the former.
See, even Walter's saying he's hoping for the farmer. Olivia! And the typewriter. Okay, brilliant. They've located the pieces. What the bleeding hell's phase 2? What does phase 2 mean?
The secretary's decided to postpone today's procedure.
So when do you want me to come in?
It may not be necessary.
Whatever they needed from you, they have it now. You have to go home.
Yeah, but how in the hell is she gonna do that? Break into the lab and throw herself in this thing? Loved this episode. It was amazing to be back with our group. It felt way longer than just one episode. Again, seeing Olivia within our world and being surrounded by people that are constantly reassuring her that they're good people without knowing that that's what they were doing. For Olivia to still remain loyal to the secretary in her world and initiating phase 2, for instance, whatever that means. And I don't know, I feel like I had more hope in her to be changed by our group and realize that they're not bad people. Like, having Peter say, I always have to think that there's another way. I have to believe, I have to hold on to hope that it can't just be us or them. There are innocent people over there, which are her people, although he doesn't know that. So he's backing her world as well as he's backing his own, and yet she's still just like typing away to alternate. Like, it's like she's brainwashed. I mean, she could well be. She could be brainwashed by alternate. He could have affected her before our Olivia even came into the picture and told her, like, this is what has to be done. Because all we know at this point is Newton was involved and he was given her information on the plan, and the secretary spoke to all Olivia and whatnot, and they agreed that she was going to go over. But there could be huge bits of information that we haven't been given yet prior to our group going over to their world. And to be honest, I'd prefer it if that was the case. I'm worried that, I mean, Brandon's said to our Olivia, you know, we don't need to do the test now, because I was hopeful that a few more attempts with Olivia, we could get some progress there and she could potentially go back to our world herself. But she's only done it twice, and he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna put this off now. And I think Peter might be right. He's got the information that he needed, especially from old Olivia now saying that Astrid figured out all the codes and they know all the locations now to get these pieces of the machine. But I want our Walter to think of that other way and help Peter to think of another way, rather than it being an all-out war. We're going to take you out before you take us out. I hope that they crack it where it's like we can just crack on as normal. And then if Walternate still triggers the war, then hopefully everyone that was backing him will realize that, oh, we've been backing the wrong guy here. This guy is causing trouble. I mean, how is our Olivia going to jump into our world again without someone else with her to mess with the machines while she jumps in that water? Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Unless she manages to convince Charlie or something. Or Lincoln? Broyles, maybe? I mean, it'd be good if Broyles did, because he's aware of what the secretary is doing. Whereas Charlie and Lincoln don't, they're oblivious. Or she gets the taxi driver somehow. She remembers the taxi driver and she's like, hey up, love. You couldn't do us a favour again, could you? I just want to see that guy again. I feel like his story was cut short too soon because he was such a good character. There was a lot of potential there, so for us not to see him again would be a bit of a shame. It's sort of how I feel about Sam, because they used Sam to help Olivia during that time, but then he sort of cured her, and then we just don't see him again. And then it seems unsettling as a viewer, I think, to just not have that person around. Mind you, we might see him again, because when our Olivia ends up back in our world, it's going to mess with her head. She's going to be struggling. The memories have been implanted from old Olivia. I don't know how long those are going to last. And just the situation in general. I mean, finding out that Peter's been continuing this relationship is another reason why her head's going to be in shambles. So maybe Sam will be reintroduced then to be that therapist in that moment and helping hand. It'd just be such a shame just to introduce such an interesting character to then forget about him. Imagine as well, obviously you guys know, but imagine if the alternate world think that they're gonna be at war with our world. Or imagine Walter and Pete, our Walter and Peter, figure out the other way that Peter's on about, and then they can both live harmoniously together. I can't imagine Walternate being a part of that, but like everyone else in the other world, imagine if they just become friends with our world and then they can help each other out. Like, what if they send their medical tech over to our world to help our world advance, and vice versa? with the stuff that works in our world that they're a little bit behind on and could use help with. They could end up being like two super worlds in theory, if all ends well. That is. I think another reason why it would be an issue for it to be public knowledge that there's two worlds and they're sending information back and two is that there'll be some people that have, say, struggled in this world, or they've lost someone really important to them in this world, and then they'll make it their mission to somehow get over to the other world, and then sort of taking over the version of themselves in that world, and it messing up with the balance of things. Because it's like what Walter said, it's balance and imbalance, or Walter, sorry, it's balance and imbalance and not good and evil. And he was hoping to install balance, but who's to say what the versions of balance means? That's like the whole right and wrong situation. Giving life and taking life. Like, it's so complex and advanced that the grey area is going to be massive in that regard. Yeah, I enjoyed that episode a lot. I really did. And yes, it's infuriating to see old Olivia playing Olivia so well, really pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. But I will say, seeing Nina pick up on things with Olivia was so exciting to me, because I'm like, yes, like finally. And like I say, she understands the differences between the two worlds. She's been in cahoots with William Bell for many years, and I'm sure he's passed a load of information on to her. She'll know a lot more than what she's actually sharing, I would imagine. She was only around Olivia for a short space of time, and she's clocking these things, and it just gives me hope. Gives me hope that someone's gonna notice. And I loved Nina helping Walter as well, trying to reassure him that Peter needs him more than ever, and Peter's got a point as well. And you want that. It's like the nature versus nurture thing. Realistically, Peter is supposed to be in the other world because those are his parents, that's where he was born and created, etc. But it would be around, or possibly around, negative traits that would change Peter. Whereas our Walter lost his Peter and would do anything to save him and wants to hold on to him and do good within the world, and he's realized the mistakes that he's made and trying to correct them. So he's being around the nurture side. So there's that balance and imbalance thing again. I feel like we could talk about it or debate about it for hours. Like, it's so interesting to me. And it's times like this I do wish that we had that live discussion so I could hear what you guys are thinking. And yeah, I feel like the conversations could get so interesting. Again, I'd be worried about spoilers at this point, but when this show is completed, I'm gonna have to do like a live stream or something and just discussing all the possibilities. But like, where would you start? I mean, if you guys can share your thoughts from this point, I would love to hear them, if it can be spoiler free. Because yeah, I am nervous at this point because I can feel it building, and it's building to something big, and I don't want to be spoiled on that reveal. So I'll try and be patient, but yeah, at the same time, I do want to know what you were thinking at this particular point, because my head is going like, it's a mess right now. I'm thinking of all sorts of possibilities as well, and I feel like none of my thoughts are cohesive. They're making no sense. It's like I start something and then I end up thinking about something else, and not ideal for an outro, so I apologize in advance for that, guys. And hopefully the further along this season I get, the clearer my brain will become. But yeah, in all honesty, I've had a really rough week and my head's a little all over the place, and I'm struggling to get my thoughts in order. So this outro is gonna be a little bit disappointing, but I'm gonna say that that's why I felt a little off when watching this episode. I was trying to like pick up on things and predict things, but I felt like I was just missing a lot. I was swinging and missing every time. I mean, I kind of knew about Olivia, Alt Olivia, knowing more than she was letting on. I could do better, or I have done better, I feel like. So sorry if I've, sorry for not being as on it in this reaction. But next week is a new week, and hopefully I will be refreshed. I will do my best to get my head in order. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for this week. I want to thank you all for watching, taking the time out of your day to chill with me, watching amazing TV. It means a lot. If you enjoyed it, give the video a like, because it lets me know that you did. Maybe subscribe to the channel as well if you could be so kind, but as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. A massive shout out to all my members and a special one to my sponsors in that Mark of Jane tier, keeping the content alive. Thank you so much for all that you do. And until next time, goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen the lovely Michael. Michael says on my 304 reaction, the episode that made us all love shapeshifters, or if not love, then at least sympathize with them a little. They took what had up to this point been monsters and added a whole new dimension to them, turned them into sympathetic beings with the ability to love and care. I love the actors that they select for these roles. They are character actors whom we've seen on other shows, but are very good at adding depth to what they are given to work with. By the way, Dakara, your analysis of these episodes is so good. You are so in tune with these characters. You say things all the time that makes me think, I never thought of it that way before. Thank you for watching my favourite show with me. No, thank you for watching along with me. Genuinely. Like, without you watching and stuff, I mean, it's pointless me doing what I'm doing, isn't it? So I'm very grateful for you taking time to watch these videos and share your thoughts. It genuinely means a lot. And as for your comment, the shapeshifters, obviously in past episodes, and even in this one actually, in 306, I have this like distance from them. Of they're just going to be evil, they're there to corrupt or just mess with the balance of that world or etc. But like you say in that episode in 304, seeing the police officer have that connection with the young lad and wanting to protect him and to just be there for him, he's willing to risk his own life to save his family. I know it's not technically his family, but obviously he's been sent there on a mission and his heart has softened whilst being there, and they've grown to love this family in this world. That's in a way what I was expecting to happen to Olivia, and it's just not getting there. And I guess it's all time dependent, because that police officer, obviously he'd been there for years, whereas Olivia, it's not been as long. So it was nice to see that other level between them. And thank you for thinking that my analysis has been good. Obviously in this episode in 306, not the best. So again, apologies. I'll try not to make a habit of that. I do want to think that I understand the characters at this point, because we've spent a lot of time with them. I mean, we're a fair bit now into season 3, so that's a lot of episodes to grow a bond with the characters. I still enjoy the twists and seeing new levels or new dimensions to the characters that we know. And just like how you've thought, oh, I never saw it that way before, I'm having that same experience as well when I read you guys' comments. I'm like, didn't think about that. Yeah, you've got a good point. So it's a reminder as well of just how much I love doing this and why we do this, and just the community that we've got here. It's brilliant. I love it so much. So thank you, Michael. Thanks again for watching. And don't forget, guys, if you'd like to see one of your comments at the end of these videos for us to dive into, don't forget to leave them, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.